Hey guys, you guys can go in the comments on the other one's gone. Sorry, I had to turn the other one off. I was getting sketchy internet connection. So I thought it would be better to start the video over. So as you guys come on here, please feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel grow. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel and for liking the videos, for commenting on the videos. I don't all the time get a chance to respond to the comments. I do, however, read all the comments. So know that I do read all the comments. I have a sister channel on here called Andrea Cox TV. Be sure and check it out. Have about headed towards 19,000 subscribers over there. And I'm a detox specialist, intuitive healer by trade, very well known in the plant-based detox industry. Got into the tarot about a year ago. Got into it just kind of, I'm a Pisces sun, Pisces Venus, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Scorpio north node, Scorpio Saturn placement. So you get my drift. There's a lot of intuition there, and got into it just because I was doing readings for like a few friends and they're all like, oh my God, you're so on. So I think you will find my readings extremely intuitive. This is one of my little sidekick rescue dogs, Lewis. I've got another one named Roger that barks his ass off. I want to talk to you about the types of readings I'm going to be doing in the future. I love that you guys have supported me so much. You guys keep me very busy with readings, and I absolutely love that. I know that I've been on point for so many of you because I have a lot of very high-profile clients and clients that continue to order from me. Anyway, before you guys tell me your life story on here, because I see that kind of coming a little bit, I put some comments at the top. So tonight I will be live on Facebook. It's Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox on Facebook. Also, my other YouTube channel, check it out, subscribe over there. Do hit the bell notification on here. Make sure you are getting my, when I go live, that's very important. So double check, make sure you're subscribed, etc. For private readings, and I'm going to be ending the private readings next week for a little while. Sorry, it's like, please be nice today. I got a lot of hair, you guys. Let me just do one of these because it's kind of a lot, you know? Okay. God, honestly. So do subscribe and do for private readings, the detoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual gifts and offerings. Oh, it's that making it look like it's sticking out. No, it's just my hair. Click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading. The twin flame reading is the most popular, and then I will get back to you. Okay, so I'm gonna do a different style of reading, and there's a reason for it. I feel like the readings, because of the energy that we've all been in, have been, seriously, you guys, I never play with my hair for an hour, but that's getting on my nerves. I feel like they've been a little negative, and I am moving into a much more positive space in my life. And of course, as a reader, you try to always make sure your energy does not get into the cards, but sometimes it just happens. Or we can have like someone who's going through a lot in the live chat, and I can pick up on their energy intuitively. So I want you guys to know a few things. A, I'm never going to be the type of person that's going to sugarcoat anything. You're going to get the real deal. I'm extremely intuitive. I'm a Pisces, for God's sake, with Scorpio moon and rising. I'm a triple water sign, and my Venus is in Pisces too. So basically, my whole chart is water. It's not like I have a lot of air placements to make me stoic and cold, you know, or a lot of earth placements to make me hyper focused on money, or a lot of fire placements to make me like, you know, chase male ass all day, right? I'm water. Sorry, no offense to all of you signs. All of you are going to be like, thumbs down. No, but I'm being real with you. So you're always going to get the real deal from a heart-based standpoint from me. But on the flip side of getting the real deal, sometimes that's not always easy for people to deal with. So I'm not going to try to curtail the way I speak. You know, occasionally you'll hear a curse word, or occasionally you'll hear, you know, the Three of Cups meaning a third party situation. If I feel something needs to be read that way, I'm going to read it that way. But I feel like energetically, there's a responsibility on me as a reader, as a light worker, as a healer, to encourage all of you to start the healing process no matter where you are on your journey. So, for example, if you've been suffering over someone that walked out on you and treated you like shit like a year ago, it's time to move through that. You know what I mean? It's time to play the Scorpio role, you know, light a couple matches to, you know, set a couple tower events and then move forward, because obviously that might not be the person for you, and that might not be the energy that you want to stay in energetically. If someone doesn't want to put the work in, if someone's not into you, then you need to move forward. So I feel like as a reader, it is my job to support you on that journey. And you guys, I honestly am about to go get scissors for this. Okay, there. Someone needs to get her hair cut. But also, it is my job to also bring you very real information, you know, things that also help you move forward. And if you're not getting answers, if you're getting fed a bunch of, you know, BS from a 55-year-old male or a you know, 50-year-old female or something, and you still can't get the answers you need, it's time for me to be the adult in the situation and put it out there. Right? So we all can move forward as a collective. So I wanted to let you know that there will not be any sugarcoating on this channel, but I am going to try to encourage all of you. There's going to be a lot more move on, move on, move on. You know, this full moon energy we've been in, and the sun being in Pisces, and Pisces really having their financial karma has been boosted because of, did Uranus move into Taurus or something? And Taurus is a very kind of, it's about house and home and money, and, you know, it's an earth sign. And so, you know, there's a financial upness that has been put in our life. There's a boost financially, right? I'm sure if you're Pisces, if you're in alignment, you're feeling that. And if you're not, you're about to feel it. And I feel like that for all the water signs. But, you know, not to say money's where it's at, but sometimes it's best to focus on things that don't bring us stress and drama in our life, right? So if you have been in a stagnant situation, let me grab something, you guys. Hang on. I used to be scared to sit down next to Lewis because he used to bite the shit out of me, and he no longer does that. So I got a crystal next to Lewis just in case. So if you have been in that stagnant energy, it's time to, like, okay, rise above, right? It's like, rise up, like, move out of that, because what are you going to do? Stay in that for the rest of your life? And those of you who, you know, listen, if you're dating an asshole, if you're dating a schmuck that's not being honest or not being true, and vice versa, men, if you're with someone like that, I'm going to kind of put it out there, you know, because I think that energy is very unhealthy to stay in. And the reason I'm able to share this with you is because I've been in that energy. I've been in that energy. I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be confused, like purposely confused, you know, not know what's going on, not be told what's going on, make poor choices, you know, kind of jumping into something else because you're confused, or, you know, with someone like that's exactly the same as the other, you know, so those repetitive patterns are meant to be broken, right? So for example, if you've dated like 3 fire signs in a row, right? And your relationship is all ending up the same, or 3 air signs in a row, say, and it's all the same stuff. Like they're all stuck on their ex, or they're all cheats, or they're all, then that's a pattern. And sometimes, and I heard this from, I have a friend, those of you who are on here, you can watch, he was on a Facebook video of mine long time ago. Very big healer in the community. And he said, sometimes you can blame yourself, right? You can be like, God, why am I always failing at relationships and I succeed at everything else? Why am I failing at this? And it may not be you. It may be a karmic pattern that you have stayed stuck in from like a childhood wound, right? Right? So like, for example, I'm just picking random stuff, you guys. Random stuff. Okay? Say like you had like a matriarch of your family that was super controlling, right? You might always turn the people you date into controlling people because you act like a sneaky fuck, right? Right. Might want to look into that. Say, you know, one of your parents never really paid attention to you, right? They're all kind of consumed with, you know, the bills and this, and maybe you're like the baby of the family, and it was just, there's just no, you know, you kind of felt like you're kind of, or something like that. Like, this is random, okay? You might choose partners that really just aren't that into you, right? You might like be chasing love when someone doesn't feel love towards you. I'm just saying, okay? You know, seeking attention and stuff like that, right? There's a lot of signs when we seek attention, right? Wow. Okay. These flew out. Can't make this shit up. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. 5 of Cups, Knave of Swords. Younger air sign or someone who's just immature. 6 of Pentacles is reciprocity. 5 of Cups, someone in their emotions. I feel like this air sign isn't an air sign. I feel like it's someone who got fed up of being lied to. Yeah. No communication. Someone got fed up. This is the communication card of no communication. So look at her. She took that little sword out and she's protecting herself. She also has a really nice rack and a nice little tight stomach. That may mean something to some of you. You know, maybe there's someone in your life. Yeah, my nose is bothering me too. So I feel like I need to protect myself. Got the Hermit, Virgo energy on the bottom of the deck. Someone watching someone. Chariot, Cancerian energy. Emperor, someone trying to control the situation. Justice, card of Libra. Hierophant, Taurus. Someone could be, Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag, and the High Priestess, card of Pisces. The Fool, a new beginning. Can't make this up if I tried. Thank you for hitting the like button, you guys. I appreciate that. Are your allergies crazy? You might want to tune in on my Facebook video tonight, or go to Andrea Cox TV and look at my allergy video. That'll help you. God, I can see that far away. Pretty impressive. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. So we have this Knave of Swords. Communication was in the reverse. I feel like someone was creeping around though. I feel like, let's find out who this Five of Cups is. They're all in their emotions about the past. Why do I feel like they're partying them, pretending like they're not in their emotions to people around them, yet they're creeping on this Knave of Swords? What's this about? Knight of Swords, carded Gemini. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Super Chats is on, you guys. I always forget that. And that pays the rent. So thank you. At the end of the month, I'm always like shocked at how many Super Chats came in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Goof 1976. Appreciate it, Goof. Okay. Gemini. Look at the Nine of Pentacles, the single card on the Knave of Wands, okay? And the Seven of Swords, the cheating card. What's behind this? We also have an offer to a Leo right here. Strength card, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Or someone making an offer to someone who's really strong. So this, okay, so we got the Gemini coming out on this and the Knave of Swords coming out on this. So, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Sammy. You're so sweet. Thank you. Always do stuff like that. Okay. I said I didn't feel like this was an air energy. I feel like it was someone who had a lack of communication because we have Eight of Wands in reverse. So they're pissed off. And so they yielded the sword. They wanted to cut the bullshit. And then we have this person who's in his feelings, who is rushing in, and they're rushing in towards whoever this is. Now, this person could be younger fire sign. They could be single, could be a life path number 9. And the cards came out like this. So this person's rushing in towards this person. The cards are not gender-based or sign-based. So even though this shows as a female, could be a male. Could be a fiery female that's younger. I feel like this one's a lot younger though. They've got the Seven of Swords. So previously, this person or this person may still look at this person as this is the thief, the liar, the cheat card. So this person sees this person this way. We'll find out who this Knave of Swords are. And this comes out on reciprocity. So whoever this single card is, Knave of Wands, they've worked to have equal reciprocity in my life. I said my, so this may be for you. Or it may be for me. They've worked so they can have reciprocity in their life. I want to clarify all three. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you, sweetie. I have a friend named Marissa. She works at my gym. I like her. She's a Gemini. I like Gemini women. I like Gemini women. I like Gemini men. I like Aquarius women. I like Aquarius men. I like Capricorn men. I think I like all men. I don't like all women. So I have a sister that's a Capricorn and I really love her, but I don't seem to get along well with Capricorn women. Don't hate me. I don't know why. Maybe I better look deeper into that. So this person feels trapped in their mind. They feel trapped because they didn't have clarity. So this person feels like they're trapped. But they have the 10 of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles, or 10 of Cups with this King of Pentacles, and they also have the 10 of Pentacles. It could be a male, younger air sign. Whoever this is, they're about to start out on a new beginning because they feel left out in the cold. I still feel like it's a female. Why do they want to rush into... Tell me about the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups. The Gemini card with, doesn't mean it's a Gemini, it can be anyone. Thanks for all the super chats, you guys. You guys are so loving. Because it is hot in here and I don't want to be like, I'm not trying to be like sexy and take off my jacket, but I might have to. Because, you know, I just turned another year older. Maybe I'm about to, just kidding. That's never going to come. You guys. Got the sun on the bottom. Someone's trying to shine a light in on something. I'm in such a fun mood. I got to tell you, ladies, it feels good to not have to like answer to anyone. My favorite client just sent me a text. Beautiful, I am on live. Cards don't want to tell me anything. Someone's got a secret. Okay, so this one is no longer trapped. Whoever this single that has the ability to give, they could be like a younger, fiery energy or young at heart. Doesn't mean they're a fire sign. They were looked at one time, possibly as like a cheater, a thief, something like that. They have the Five of Swords reversed, so that's unstuck. So I think what happened is, for some of you, sorry, guys, gosh, this is so much. Okay. For some of you, doing this, rushing in and saying something got you out of this bullshit and into this. But who's this King of Pentacles over here with the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, feeling left out in the cold, ready for a new beginning? Who is this guy? And who's this guy? That's what we have to figure out. Give me the King of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Ooh. The Hermit, someone looking in on something. So I get the feeling it's not Jessica, it's never coming. Just FYI. I just had my blood work done the other day. It was stellar. And I quote, like a 30-year-old. Just saying. Nothing at all messed up on that blood work. It could be, this is the card of Virgo, moving forward, Chariot. Could be someone wants to move forward. They feel left out in the cold. They want to work together. And then we have another number 9 with someone that's been in their head. Well, if there's no communication, that really doesn't happen. Communication in reverse. Who's in their ego that can't communicate? If this person's in their ego, it's because someone put them there. And it's not their place to communicate. Who screwed up? Who screwed up? Did someone screw up and someone was asking for forgiveness for a long time and someone was a prick and now the shoe's on the other foot? What am I feeling here? Is that what's going on? I feel that. Okay. Someone couldn't make up their mind about who they wanted to sleep with on a nightly basis or weekly basis or monthly basis. They may have had 3 people in mind. Yeah, that may make them feel victorious to have people like waiting on them. What? King of Wands, Tower, Knave of Chalices. We got the third number 9 we have. Wow, Strength, Queen of Swords. I got a lot of women here. Hierophant, Temperance. Jesus, there's so many people here. Let me put down these people. And then who's this Emperor looking at? Emperor's looking at, he's just pissed off and wants to get out of here. Yeah, wants to move on. Death card, yep. Star card, okay, Knight of Chalices, okay. Cards are not gender-based. Just because I say, for example, King of Wands, it doesn't mean it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male. It could be a water sign female. It can be a air sign. Doesn't matter. Do you understand? It's whoever takes on this energy. So we have a King of Wands. Maybe a Tower hit. We have a younger water.
It's 17 hours.
Sorry. We have a younger water sign, Knave of Chalices. That they had a 9 of Cups with, who, this is clear as day, who found their strength and became a Queen of Swords. So someone started, this is very clear, this is growth. It's growth. It may be growth that a male energy doesn't like, because it's kind of a growth where someone grows into, how should I say this? Some people could feel threatened by this energy because this energy speaks their mind. So before, we had a cocky male. This is a cocky male. It is. You guys know that the King of Wands, he's passionate. He's a go-getter. He's also a bit of a player. He's a person that is kind of a charmer, right? We had a Tower hit between him and a younger water sign female. Could be a life path number 9. Through strength and perseverance, we see the butterfly up here, she turned into a Queen of Swords. Ow, God, just let go of the head. Butterflies. Butterflies symbolize rebirth, right? So before this gal, you know, Knave of Chalices, thank you so much, MK. Bless your heart. Thank you for the $25. Thank you guys for all of those. I appreciate it. Yeah, so someone, oh, okay. Yeah, so someone was slow as you know what, because we got a turtle down here in the water. Could have been dealing with a Cancerian that like pulled in their shell, or someone on the cusp of Cancer. You know, she was just waiting there with her little fishy in the cup, right? So this water sign female in the past probably would allow someone to push things under the rug. Thank you so much. Gosh, is it Alicia? Thank you so much. Bless your heart. So, you know, a young water sign, right? Maybe when this kind of fiery, passionate energy met this gal, right? she probably, you could get away with anything with her. Naive. I mean, she can't even match her clothes for God's sake. He probably had to teach her how to dress. Look at her. She's got on like red, like a velvet are those pedal pushers? What is she wearing is my question. And with like a dress over it with like lotus flowers on the dress, right? And she's got a flowered bandana on. She looks like a little hippie. And she's standing in the water, overly emotional, right? Overly emotional. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats. So overly emotional. Thank you, Brandy, for moderating my group today. Appreciate your help. Overly emotional little girl energy. But now the tower hit. He brought the tower in. And someone did something to bring in abundance, right? Because there's abundance there. And this girl gained her strength, right? You see, she gained her strength. She was trying to tame a lion, but then she decided that, she would cut the lion's head off instead because it seemed easier, right? So she's just like, yeah, okay. So she needs to drop that head. That's the next step. You already removed the head from the individual, right? You had your rebirth. We're at the last step here. You can do it. Look how good of shape you're in. You are disciplined. You can drop that head now, girls. Drop the head. Drop it. Drop. Just do it. Just drop. Done. I would stand in the road and let it just tumble down, because that's it then. That's when the shoulders drop, like, wait. So what she's thinking right now is, you mean, so look, she even went into the Knave of Swords before she turned into the Queen of Swords. So she went to this, to get out of this. I'm so proud of you, ladies. This is all of you. I don't care what sign you are. This is a lot of you. Any of you who had to deal with this, out in the cold while someone, so I still want to know who these two energies are. There's two different male energies. There's actually three. Whoever you are, you could have been a more taking energy, but you were with someone who felt obligated to buy things to get people in, right? So that was their pattern. But you learned reciprocity. I don't feel that whoever this energy was learned their lessons, because they're kind of in their head right now. So the beautiful thing about this is you're ending a pattern, because I have a feeling since the 9 of Cups came in before your rebirth, that's you, especially if you have a life path number 9, or 9 is symbolic to you, because 9 of Cups, that's someone who creates on their own, who brings abundance to themselves and who doesn't need anyone else, but they want someone, right? So they'll allow someone to come in, but it's not going to be someone coming in offering like cash and prizes. It's going to be something from the heart. Someone may not know how to give from the heart. Someone may have complained about the unevenness in reciprocity. And then when you turned yourself in to this, they may not know any other way. You have to think about these things. Thanks for all the super chats, you guys. Geesh. And it does hurt my heart. This hurts my heart. It does. It hurts my heart for two reasons. One, going from a Knave of Chalices to a Queen of Swords, you had to have been put through a lot of bullshit, right? Because this is a very sensitive, loving, compassionate, empathic energy. And this can be a real cold-hearted bitch when she wants to be. Very cutting with her words, and she knows how to use a sword. Your angelic karma did a video about a month ago about Gemini and Pisces. Your angelic karma, she's an awesome, she's like a spiritual leader. Go check out that video. I don't know what it was called, but it was like where they did an exchange of energies, and Pisces had to learn how to use the sword and set boundaries and cut people out. And Gemini needed to learn how to be more loving and compassionate. It's a really good video. I kind of get that feeling here, whatever your sign is. Someone could act like they didn't give a shit about you. Maybe they didn't. I'm not seeing a lot of loving cards from one side. I'm seeing a lot of loving cards from another side, and then someone dropping someone's head on the floor. We have the Hierophant, card of Taurus, Temperance, card of Sagittarius, Emperor. The Emperor is looking at the Ten of Swords, moving on, Death card, and the Star card, followed by the Knight of Chalices. Yeah. I think, just go through these. Maybe this Hierophant was very conservative, female or male energy. Maybe they're traditional. If it was the male, I feel like family values, family, you know, yet maybe not the most loyal or something. Maybe what the female is into, you know, she may have a little witchy tendencies, right? She may be a little La Bruja or something. She may do stuff on the down low that isn't, you know, this kind of looks like that Queen of Swords energy. So maybe the Emperor looking at the Ten of Swords, right? Maybe the Emperor is dealing with a Taurus or a Sag or someone that's real conservative, maybe someone that always has something cooking on the stove or something, but he's looking over here at this Ten of Swords with someone who's moved on from him. They could have heavy Scorpio placements, or they could have went through a rebirth. They could be getting a lot of recognition right now. There may have been a Three of Cups situation with a younger, maybe watery energy, air energy, something like that. This Emperor is looking at someone. I don't feel like the female energy is with anyone. I don't feel like she's with this younger energy. I certainly don't feel she's with this Emperor type energy. I want to see what was controlling about the Emperor. So I feel like this is the Emperor. I feel like this is the Emperor, right? Wanting to rush in, not rushing in his head, can't tell. And the Emperor really can't express how they feel. Likes to control situations. I want to see. This could have been the female energy getting this way over someone else, right? So like a lot of times if we can get like narcissistic injury, right? Someone can treat us like shit, like they don't care about us or whatever. So we can become stone cold and create other incidences like that. Or when we don't have clarity in a situation, we can sometimes be cold to those around us. That could have been it. Regardless, these situations are over. So let's move forward and see what we have coming up, shall we? Thanks for all the super chats, you guys. Oh God, I just like threw 2 cards on the floor. Oh my God. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. Someone's making a judgment between a Knave of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, really good with her money. Could be this energy that went from a water energy to a Queen of Swords, cutting people out of their life. So someone's moving forward with someone. So someone's going to get a shock, but it's not really going to be a shock because I think someone figured out what was going on ahead of time. They tried to get someone to tell them the truth. Maybe someone didn't. That's shitty. Because that kind of holds the movement of your whole entire soul group, right? So that's never the way to go, right? Wait until you lock something down in order to move forward. That's shady. We could have had a masculine energy that was so paranoid or so maybe such a big ego that they thought people would be so distraught if they move forward, when in actuality, maybe whoever this is just wanted clarity on a situation because it was a long-term thing, That's very ego. Definitely someone is controlled by, I feel like, a mother's opinion, family member. Yeah. Someone feels left out in the cold. Someone who is working really hard. Knave of Pentacles, working hard. Cutting through the bullshit. Wheel of Fortune. Knave of Wands. Seven of Wands. Offer. Could be dealing with a younger Capricorn energy. Someone could be pregnant. Conflict, Five of Wands. And then we have Knave of Chalices again. And Two of Swords. And the Emperor's looking at all this. And someone's going to be really upset. Something's going to hit someone later. Yeah. So you guys need to let stuff go because something is going to hit someone 7 months down the line and they're going to feel really shitty about something. It's not going to hit them now. They're too much in the ego. Bad people around them, partying, too much shit going on. So it's not healthy for women who want to elevate themselves, right? To be around energy that is toxic. It's not healthy for women who want to create, for your creativity, to be around energy that, what is that? It's not healthy for energies to be around stagnancy either. Stagnancy. I think one person may think a person is immature because they're not communicating, when really what we have to look at is, well, how did you communicate with that person? Were you truthful and honest? Were you forthcoming? Were you courting them, right? Were you courting them? Were you taking them out to dinner? Were you having a genuine concern about their well-being? That's the questions that need to be asked here, because I don't see a lot of that. So if someone isn't talking to you, um, maybe you're a male watching this, maybe you're a female, and that could be it. I get the feeling that like someone's like, oh, why isn't so-and-so calling anymore? Why isn't so-and-so? Let's see what this is about. Yeah. Lot of self-care needs to come in right now. Lot of self-care, self-love. Love every inch of your body. Get one of those apps where you can get a cheap massage therapist to come to the house. Men, you need to love yourselves too. And if you've screwed someone over, apologize. That's huge. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. A man who can face his own bullshit, wow. Wow, right? A man who isn't in fear of facing things that reciprocity, equal giving and receiving. More ways to give in a relationship than money. Four of Wands, Two of Cups, again. How did you give? Wow. Yeah. And I got to say something else, and this is becoming really evident to me. Nothing that is built on another person's back, nothing that is built behind a person's back, nothing that is built in a deception manner will prosper, ever. Karma hits you in different ways. A lot of times our children carry on with our karma, but ladies, if you were offering to someone that pretended to be working, or if you were in this energy for a long time, Five of Swords, and this is you're that water sign that turned into a Queen of Swords that cut someone out. Look at this guy just hanging around, keeping a bunch of people waiting. Look at him, thinking he is the Don Juan of, the guy's probably like 50, And if you cut his ass out, if someone had you feeling like this in a third party, the best thing you can do is remove yourself. And I know it's hard. Maybe your heart hurts. Maybe you offered to a person over and over and over again, and they didn't have, the male ball strength to say, you know what, I am so sorry I'm involved with someone, or I am so sorry I got involved with someone in the middle of our relationship, or I'm so sorry I'm waiting on my ex to call me back for, 5 years, or anything like that. Look at the history of this person. Look really, really close, because someone's looking out for a whole group of people. Someone knows something like the back. Someone knows someone like the back of their hand. Ten of Swords. They've been through it. There's a Leo here, Strength card. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. Little heartbreaker. Ace of Swords. There's someone trying to cut through the bull. And there's that beautiful single Nine of Pentacles again. She is just on her shit, isn't she? God, I love her. Who is this woman? Nine of Pentacles. Stacking up. I love this. I love this. I love this so much. This is what happens when you walk away from bullshit right here. This is you creating your abundance. Look, you've got like cookie dough, like vegan cookie dough down there. Jesus, like, hello. You're like getting a little fat tummy because you're making your money. Could be a life path number 9. We have 2 9s. I'm a life path number 9. I can explain that to you. It's beautiful. And then we got this guy looking in like, what the fuck happened? I love you too. Someone could have Virgo in their chart. Taurus, Sagittarius. The Hierophant. This can be like a spiritual teacher. Hierophant, male or female. Behind that, we have like a little La Bruja card. This person's causing conflict. They are with something creative. Empress is creative. And it is pissing this Emperor off. Because I think whoever this Emperor is wanted to come back and work with someone, but the person was too pissed off to move forward. Right? So they had emotionally walked away, and that was a shock to this Emperor. That Emperor never thought that a death would be brought to this situation ever. Hang on, you guys. Hang on one sec. Sorry. Because I'm wearing an outfit from like 1990. Vintage. Okay, so that was a shock to this Emperor. So have compassion. If someone actually does come back to you, someone might come back like offering money or something. Just, you got to be like, but no, I'm sorry. You know, if someone does offer you an apology, just be nice. Don't argue with them. Just say thanks and just move on, because this needs to be healed. There's a lot of people here. I think someone mirrored someone else. I think we have a big soul family here of a younger group, kind of a mid group, and an older group. And I honestly feel like there's one person, Hierophant, there may be 2, they may be mirroring each other, like they could be in the spiritual realm, spiritual teachers of some kind, sorry about that. They could be teaching the rest of the soul group how to function, because I see an older man and a younger man, and one's going to go on to be loyal, loving, compassionate, and do great things. And we can pray that the other one drops the influence of others. You know, if your mom's in your ear and you're older than 40, there's a problem. There's a problem with that. I'm just saying. If your friends, you know, that get hammered drunk and act like idiots, right? Ruin the shit at your house and everything else, and have venereal diseases, if they are making your choices in love, there's a problem. There's a problem. If your children rule over you, there's a problem. Someone takes out, someone needs to cut through the bullshit. Someone takes out all their childhood emotional, you know, being controlled drama on someone else. And whoever they take it out on, they are shining a bright ass light on this person's issues. And maybe they need to quit doing that. This Nine of Pentacles. Thank you, Brandy. I need to look at this card. Yeah, Three of Cups. Okay. So I want to know what the outcome is for the feminine energy. There seems to be a lot of feminine energies here. What's the outcome for whoever is like Venus? Okay. We have a Knave of Chalices, younger water sign, getting justice in a situation from this guy. Because here it is again, clear as day. Because this girl could have found out someone was in and out of someone's life. And in the past, they were in and out of hers. So this little Knave of Chalices became the Queen of Swords and cut someone out. And now someone is really, really fucked up. So be careful, ladies. If you have someone that's been in and out of your life, you could have Libra in your chart, actually. You could be blindfolded that this person is really screwed up about someone else. Someone he wanted to work together with. But I think that other person, whoever the Knave of Chalices is that turned into the Queen of Swords that has the butterfly above, I told you this yesterday, a lot of readers said every female sign is taking on a swords energy. They're cutting through the bullshit. And every male sign's taking on the Emperor energy, just control freak. They had a rebirth and they cut this person out. So you have to always remember you're not first pickings. They've been watching this person, and this person has been cold as fuck to them, right? This person got tired of feeling left out in the cold. They found victory when the wheel turned in their favor. They made a judgment call and decided that working on their pentacles was best. Queen of Pentacles. And this person's been watching the whole entire time, watching this person start a new beginning, watching this person end everything with them. So especially if this person has a drinking or drug problem, it's because they're holding on to this past energy. Four of Pentacles is holding on. Yeah. Wow. Someone burned down the fort and started making their own money. And that's the problem here. Someone doesn't know how to give other than giving with money. So someone doesn't know how to restart something with someone. I just broke it down for you guys, okay? So you got to watch it when you leave people like in the cold for too long, because when that death card comes in and that rebirth happens and these women get independent, it's not about being like a feminist activist, like cold-hearted bitch. It's about knowing that we can't prosper if we have someone that's living in a lower vibrational energy, right? You guys, I have clients that call me and like, they've gotten venereal diseases from people they've been with for like 5 years. Can you imagine? No, seriously, can you imagine being with the same partner and then all of a sudden, like you start having like some kind of weird rash or something? You're like, oh my God, what is this? And you find out that your partner's been like screwing around with like his past and stuff. Really, you have to, yeah. The world, endings, embrace it. Let the lower vibrational energies dance together. There's no growth there. This person's still going to be in and out of someone's life. If it moves forward, it's not going to last. And you do not need a person in your life that doesn't know how to say, you know what, I made a mistake and I'm really sorry. You don't need it. Someone apologized a lot and really got their shit together, and they are bold as fuck right now, and someone else is being really quiet. I'm just saying, let's get some advice. I think this is a little more positive, don't you? Because we're moving forward. We are moving forward. Hit the like button. There's 100 and what of you on here, and there's only 70 likes, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We are moving forward. We're moving forward. Moving on up, I'm moving. Do we love this? Oh my God, I love this. Self-care. Some of you probably need to collect a little money. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Yeah. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything on my own. And Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. That's important. I'm feeling like animals, like growing stuff, growing a garden. I'm feeling a lot of you who are mothers would do really good making like organic baby food. Seriously, I don't know where that's coming from. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine and abundance. Abundancia, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. I'm not really a fan anymore of like going back to the past and set. If you need to, if there's something that'll help your business grow or something, you can reach out that way. But please remember this. This is actually the back of the card, but the third party's gross. Really, who needs disgusting? And these feel like people who are old enough to know better. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Purification. Make sure to purify your body so you don't go back to this nonsense. Purification. A lot of you females have a male, could be a brother, could be a father, could be a lover, who is making sure that you don't go back to the past. Someone you've been passionate with. This person sees you as a sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. There's also, I feel like, an older female at a distance. Inner wisdom, Athena. Owls may be of significance. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. That's important to someone. Also, there's someone else thinking about getting into a situation with someone, and this male energy has a lot of energy. He's very pushy. I feel a very pushy, controlling energy. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. I feel like this is going to blow up in your face if you do this. You could have children, grandchildren. You're probably really good at helping and counseling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. I don't know why, but I feel like something's going to blow up in someone's face if they... For others of you, fertility and true love and butterfly maiden. So someone's had a transformation. It's a very fertile time for growth right now for this person. And they have Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Let's draw a couple of cards for the male energies. Yeah, someone's highly influenced by people around them too. And I feel like we have one set of females that took the blindfold off and cut someone out, and the person's like in shock. We have another set of females that are just fully blindfolded. Sensitivity. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh situations and chemicals. Sitting on a lotus flower. Third eye is opening up for a lot of the males. This is really going to hit them hard in like 7 months. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Yeah, if you can't be loyal, stay single. That's what I say. Females, go outside. You've been inside too long. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. The situation involves your past life memories. So I do feel like we have one female that's been extremely bitchy. But I feel, and I'm going to draw 2 cards for this energy too. I feel like this person had to take on this energy. It's harsh, it's cutting. They'll probably end up alone for a while. I feel like a lot of people were sitting in stagnancy, and a lot of people were hurting a lot of other people. And it's almost an energy of like kind of a mother hen. If you don't stick up for yourself and other people, who's going to? Because, you know, women don't hurt other women. They support other women. So women don't go behind other women's back. They don't talk shit about them. They don't cheat. That's very, very low vibration. Very low vibration. Good women don't do that. Low self-esteem women do that. So I feel like this is an energy that, yeah, whoever this is bold. They speak up about situations. They like to be near bodies of water. They are abundant, and they have the card of the medicine woman. So there may be a medicine woman around you. Someone's very good at, you know, maybe they make you herbal tonics or something like that. Maybe they care a lot about your health, or this was the person around you in the past. This person can be coming off quite bold and bitchy. I feel like this woman is kind of here to like protect all women from all this nonsense that's going on. If she's a medicine woman, she probably knows that, yeah, like a venereal disease can affect your life for the rest of your life. It's something you'll have for the rest of your life. She wants you to protect yourself. She wants you to get healthier, and knows that these types of situations are toxic. And until these men grow up, there is no getting in the front door, right? So if a person is kind of feeling left out in the cold, or if someone keeps trying to come back to them and they're just coming back with like cars and houses and bullshit or whatever they do to, you know, money gifts, and they're not speaking from the heart, eventually a woman will go either way. She'll either step into her power and begin educating educating others on what not to go back to, or how to release themselves from situations, or she'll go back to pain and suffering. So if someone around you seems a little stronger than they used to be, if they went from a knave of water, you know, to a queen of swords, there is a reason. Embrace them. There's a reason. Maybe you have something to learn from them. Because I guarantee you, whoever is dealing with this knave of water, queen of swords person, it depends on how they handled the situation. Depends. Someone doesn't want to be in the limelight at all, and someone knows that. Someone feels that energy. They don't want any part of being in the limelight. And the reason is someone really put a male energy up on a pedestal for a long time. And I think they did that. And I think the truth was the person really treated them like shit. And they didn't deserve to be on that pedestal. And someone needs to apologize to someone. And maybe they would see a little more gentler person instead of this, you know, queen. Yeah. Miracles come with apologies. Miracles don't come with feeling trapped inside your head like you wasted a lot of time not knowing the truth about a situation and having to find out on your own. And if you are a female that supports that type of energy, you're on the wrong channel. You need to find another channel. Just saying. Because I don't support that type of energy at all. That energy can't get through the front door, no matter how nice whatever is they're dropping off. Okay, guys, that's today's reading. My God, so much for more positivity. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're dropping the head. Remember, the head it's rolling down the street, right? We drop the head. Okay, you guys, I'm going to put on my my happy mask and do my, just kidding. I actually am happy. I'm just, you know, I'm going to put on my, my detox. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you're welcome. And you're welcome. My happy detox, food girl stuff, and I'm going to go on Facebook Live at 6:15 tonight, probably 6:30. Please log on there and support me. It's Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox on Facebook. I'm going to type it real quick. I'm going to go out and figure out what I'm going to make for you now because I'm kind of a last minute person. Maybe I'll just go to the grocery store and tell you guys what I got. Andrea Lee Cox on Facebook. So please join me. Remember to put the Lee in there, the Lee, the middle name. They get weird on that. That's how I pull up. Connect with me there, and I'll be live this evening around probably 6:30. One more thing I wanted to say, take care of yourself. Really, really, really take care of yourself. Especially if you've been through all of this. No one knows actually what you went through. No one knows like the sea of depression and anxiety you went through, that you had to heal yourself without clarity. You know who you are. Hit the like button if this is you. Without peace of mind, without anything. No one knows what you've been through. And if you are, if you're a male energy and maybe you went through something that was tough and you didn't speak up about it, you know, speak up. Speak up, because communication is the most important thing in any relationship. And in order to end turmoil, drama, trauma, it's really important. It's very, very important. Okay, you guys, have an awesome weekend. I'm going to finish the signs for April. I'm going to finish the signs. I think I have like 8, 7, 6. Eight. I have 8 more to do. Yeah. All right. Private readings. If this reading resonated with you, go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading, and I will be in touch with you. I'm going to have to cut those readings off next week because I have something going on, but I will be in touch with you. And I can go much more in depth, of course, in a private reading. Okay, be well.